Good evening viewers, karibu sana kwenye kipindi cha Moms and Babies show. Kumbuka kwamba inakuja kwako kila Tuesday from 8:30 hapa MBCI TV, and we've had several episodes. And thank you so much for everyone who is sending in their feedback, asking questions, and saying kwamba this program is just timely because they are really learning a lot. And thank you for everyone, for the kind of support ambao mnatupatia, even kuanzia kwa the kina moms and babies, my other friends, and then we have the crew also, moms and babies. We have the management, wale ambao wanatuma their messages. It's really encouraging. So today, leo tuko hapa home. Niko hapa home, nakwambia niko katika final touches, and ukiniangalia vile nimekaa hapa, I'm just disorganized, okay? And niko na two baby bags hapa. Nakwambia kwamba time is almost. And anytime nikilala, I'm not thinking about so much. Ile kitu ambayo nafikiria ni itakuwaje that day. How is it gonna be? Itakuwa sawa? Itakuwa nini? And I can't wait to see the gifts, to receive the gift ambao Mungu amepangia. And I know kwamba it's not easy, but the grace of God is sufficient, and I have faith that everything will be well. Okay, so ni kujipanga by the way, and you need to do this because ukisema ungoje, something can happen anytime, and it means from today onwards, you see this bag, I'll be walking with it everywhere. Yani hata nikienda job, nikienda wapi, yani I'm just with it. And that is very important to pack kwa sababu mtu anafanya knock anytime anywhere na ujue hata ukiwa sokoni, so you need to plan yourself. And then hata kama uko na support, maybe you have someone who is supporting you, anaweza kuwa ni your husband, na anaweza kuwa ni maybe a helper in the house, na hiyo siku inafika alafu mambo inakuwa you need to rush because ukiona tu ndio hiyo imeanza. Either vile tunaambiwa na experts kwamba water can break, unaweza kuona maybe kuna some discharges zimeanza kutoka, maybe uanze kuingia katika intense, the contractions ziko very intense, and that time I'm very sure mind yako itakuwa somewhere else. So you won't be in a position to sema ama kusema hebu niweke 1 2 3, you will get to the hospital and umesahau some things, and even your helper hata kwa in a position to know what you really need. So it's very important to pack as early as possible, ndio kikianza unasema tu ebu chukua hiyo bag, ebu tuende, and that is why I am here. So before we even pack, imekuwa a long journey, and I really thank God. Mimi nashukuru tu Mungu sana, and I can't wait for that day. Ndasema kwamba I just want to rest because kwanza mwezi wa kwanza mpaka saa hizi there's so much I've gone through, there's so much I've learned, hata kama si mtoto wangu wa kwanza, this second pregnancy imekuwa na very different experience from what I experienced the first time. Mara ya kwanza it was so easy, I didn't feel so much pain, sikuwa na hassles mingi sana, unlike this time round. The feeling even in my body, the body changes zimekuwa very strange and very new. And as you've been following these episodes, tulianza na zile experiences za first trimester, second, third, you start by eating a lot, craving for different kinds of food, maybe unazipata hauzipati, and then also kuna ile the morning sickness, and then unachoka sana, you sleep early, you want to wake up very late, and lazima uamke uende job. So those kind of things hazikuwa easy, and then from changes in the moods also imekuwa pia issue. Then coming to second trimester, it was the honeymoon period, you understand? Hiyo ilikuwa ni honeymoon period because no stress, hizo ma cravings manini hakuna, tunakula sana, no, haikuwepo. So ilikuwa tu ni kurelax, hata kama ni baby kwa tumbo unajua pia amerelax tu kabisa. And that is the time in most women if asked wataambiwa kwamba situkae tu na hapo, lakini shida ni kwamba kama ako lazima atoke. So time went and we got into the the third trimester, and we thank God for this program because tulikuwa tuna interact na experts ambao walituambia kwamba how you're supposed to eat to feed nutritionally, the kind of supplements unahitaji for your health, na pia health ya baby pale in terms of body formation yake kwa mwili, kwa mwili wake, and also hukupatia tu ile energy and prepare you for this maiden time. And then something else pia tukafundishwa, like it's very important to go for those antenatal clinics because at least 4 kama umelemewa sana uwezienda kila month, make sure that you go for at least 4 visits, very very important. And then watakuwa naangalia progress yako na mtoto. We also taught about nutrition, looking at your weight versus the height, na pia kujua the kind of weight you're supposed to add on ukiwa mbeba mtoto, and if there's an issue pia lazima uweze kutafuta daktari, and then also sleeping positions, tukaambiwa the best sleeping position and the reasons to why a pregnant woman is supposed to sleep like that. It's for your benefit na benefit ya huyo mtoto, okay? And then also something else about tulipata ambao I think it's very very key, very very important, ni kwamba unafaa kujielewa. And even doing exercise is very important because that's not the time ya kusema lazy around and say, nimechoka. You need to do some exercises to keep you fit, and we saw different kind of exercises you can do in different trimesters till time ya labor. We saw that mama akikuja kutupatia zile tizi za kufanya labor pain zako ziweze kuwa eased kidogo. And I know kwamba set inakuwa eased, it's just to like move your mind, psychologically kutoa hapo, so that you don't concentrate on the pain, but just do some activities, and then by the time una realize mtoto amefanya nini, amesha come. So also nutrition ya mtoto wakati anazaliwa, the care, unaelewa, and then also pia taking care of the umbilical cord, very important. And I know one of these fine days in one of the episodes, one of our friends alibarikiwa na mtoto, and you'll be able to see or even to just hear from her experience how the baby care journey imekuwa, right from the umbilical cord, the challenges ambazo amekuwa nazo, and mambo yatakuwa ni sawa kabisa. So being my baby, this is my first time, kitu yenye nanipata yani nasikia kwamba is difficult with me ni kwamba my first baby niliweza kuwa I was expectant and nilikuwa siko job, it was not easy. I had to stop working, kwa sababu nilikuwa naangalia ile stress napitia vis-a-vis the kind of job I was doing. Nilikuwa naona kwamba it's not making sense, so I decided to stop. Nikajifungua, so I had an easy time. Hata kulea mtoto nikalea mtoto mpaka 9 months kama siendi job. But now sasa hii ni kama inanipatia hard time because it's my first time kuwa pregnant, and at the same time I'm working. Na you are being expected to deliver vile any other person yuko, and as time went by unapata kwamba sasa employer anaanza kuelewa kwamba you need to reduce on the activities that you are doing and so on, but inakuwa very difficult. Kudos to those mamas who work at the same time pregnant, at the same time taking care of kids. It is my first experience, na sio rahisi, but I just want to thank God for my employer because na even colleagues ni watu wamekuwa waki understand, so I can say I am the lucky one. So I'm sure kwamba this baby anakuja tu vizuri, with so much blessings in Jesus name. So wacha niache story mob now. Ni kujipanga. I have my bag here. Na tutaanza na like me now. Vile nimejipanga, I have my items here ambazo nafaa kuhakikisha niko nazo kwa bag yangu. One, that day after delivery, kuna kitu nafaa nikuwe nayo, and one, I'll start with this. This is my cloth, okay? Ambayo niko nayo. Ukiangalia the way it is, it's very open. Okay? Very open. This one will make it easier for me, when it comes to breastfeeding. And then also, in case I believe and I have faith that, nitajifungua vizuri, the normal delivery. But just in case it's a CS, itakuwa poa because, it's open. So hata kusumbua pale kwa wound, haitakuwa. You just be opening like this easily, na maisha naendelea poa. Then apart from that, we have the breastfeeding bra here, okay? Inakuwa easy. Remember when we were doing shopping for the baby, tulikuwa na easy breastfeeding bras, okay? So hii ni easy kwa sababu ni kutoa tu hapa na unanyonyesha mtoto wako, then unatoa hivi. Unlike you know, those days unapata kutoa hivi, you know, ilikuwa inakaa disgusting. There's a time I had people having a discussion wakisema, oh, mama nao wako aje? Hata mtu anakaa tu kwa matatu alafu anatoa tu. But now with this one, and then with this kind of cloth, ni kidogo tu, na just movisha kidogo and mtoto wako anapata chakula anataka. Then something else is you know, as I put on this cloth, sasa hizo unajua kwamba kwa breast kutakuwa na maziwa itakuwa inamwagika all the time. So like just to make sure that haiendi kwa nguo yenye kila mtu anaona yani nguo imechafuka kwa sababu ya maziwa. You know, I'll be putting this pale, you insert pale both sides. So unapata kwamba kama kuna hiyo maziwa itamwagika hapa, so it won't be, and then I can change. It is washable. So unaosha inakauka, and you know there are several. So you see for me here I've got 3 pairs. So 3 pairs inamaanisha kwamba in a day I can be changing twice or even mara tatu. And thank God that saizi kama umejifungua vizuri, experts wanasema kwamba the longest time they can keep you in the hospital if you are okay, just 24 hours. Kuangalia tukufanya tu ile check up. So you need this, okay, for hygiene. Very very important. Usikae tu hivyo maziwa imemwagika huku na huku, and it's disgusting. Then something else that I need a kaleso, you know, leso hapa pia unahitaji just in case, okay? Just in case pia umekaa hosi kidogo more than 24 hours, maybe the other 48 they want to check, maybe to keep checking on you, maybe there's an issue, unahitaji leso, itakusaidia sana. And you know, and this one is even easier kwa sababu hakuna haja kubeba towel ni nzito sana, so you can even use this maybe ukienda kuoga. It's very light, itoshe kwa bag so that you don't have bulky items. Hiyo bado hizo ni zangu. And then niko na like now after pia kuna pads, okay? Kuna zile maternity pants ambazo tunafaa tukue nazo, ndio hizi hapa. And I remember kwa show ya kufanya shopping ulioneshwa the way it looks like, so I have them here. So kama hapa kwa pack yangu ziko 5, and I have like, you know, I have these I think I have around 6 packs that hizi, because now you'd say maybe utakuwa unatumia 3 per day, and you know it's disposable, you can't reuse it. So ukitumia once unatupa. So this pant unaweza tumia, you can either, that is why you need cotton with you, cotton wool, because there will be bleeding, and ina depend mtu ana bleed kiasi gani. Kuna unapata bleed sana, wengine itakuwa ni moderate, it depends. But the first day lazima kutakuwa na much bleeding, so you can use this cotton wool, and then with the pant utumie for that, or you can use the pads, okay? You use, unachukua hii whatever, hii panty, maternity panty, then you put on the pad, okay? And mostly this was napatikana sana hospitali. You find that you given at the hospital, but it's just good to have yours just in case. And in case maybe uzalie anywhere, that's why wanaambia mtu just get prepared, okay? So hizo pia I have 2 packs just in case, okay? I'm set pamoja na cotton wool. So hizi ni vitu zenye mimi nahitaji kama mama, okay? And then something else that I need ni toiletries, okay? And that namaanisha mafuta yangu ya kujipaka, mafuta ya kujipaka pale, very important. And then also nahitaji something like I don't the brand, lakini najua mnagez a toothpaste pale, toothpaste na toothbrush lazima nikuwe nayo, na pia you know soap na Carolon kiasi, you know, feeling fresh after the big job, you know. Inakuwa ni kazi kubwa sana. So apart from that, hizo ni vitu za mama, remember, zenye unastahili kupack. And then I have a small you know, ka small pack here also. Nimeweka pesa ndani, money, just some little coins in case, kwa sababu ukiwa pale kwa labor ward, you know, you need to be eating, and you'll be having your maybe your caretaker ambaye atakuwa hapa, so it's good to just make your work easier. Unaweza kuwa unataka something ya kukula and it's not available inside, and maybe there's something that you need to have some money, and not just for food ama vitu zingine, but unaweza pata kwamba hospitali you need something, unahitaji kitu, you need to have that extra cash. Wakati tulikuwa tunapelekwa through birth plan, tuliambiwa kwamba you need to have at least set aside some money just in case of anything. Very very important. And then hakikisha kwamba uko na insurance card yako. Kila mtu anajua kwamba kama amejipanga vizuri, akona insurance card, maybe you are covered, and we thank God that kwamba maternity services are free, you know, both for normal delivery and CS. So kina mama wako sawa, wako set in case of anything. That's why you need that money. And kuna wale ambao watajifungulia public, kuna wale watajifungulia wapi kwa private, so ina depend na kile umejipanga. So ATM pia ni very important, and also your national ID, very important to have them there, zikuwe na wewe, just for you know, for record purposes. And also a book, the clinic book, don't forget to walk around with this, because details zako zote tangu conception, tangu uanze kwenda clinic, and see all the details are here about your, you know, antenatal profile ziko hapa. If maybe you need blood transfusion, you know, already your details ziko captured hapa. So when you have this book, itakusaidia sana, you know, itasaidia even the you know, the midwiferys and also the doctors to go through it na waangalie history yako vile ulikuwa unaenda clinic, and then they are able to help you or assist you in the quickest way possible. Okay, so usisahau hii kitabu, very very important. Make sure that you carry it kwa bag yako. Good. So tumemaliza. I think now we are done. Now me as a mother, I think I'm set. And maybe something nitaongezea ni kwamba pia ukienda hosi, make sure that unatengeneza nywele ambayo itakusaidia vizuri. It can be, you know, can braid vile nimefanya hivi, and not zile nywele ambazo zitakupatia stress. And then make sure that you have a hairband vile nimeshika huku nyuma, so that you can tie your nywele vizuri, and maybe a head scarf kufunika tu vizuri kupatie ample time. So mtoto quickly, one anahitaji vitu vingi. Kuna wipes za mtoto hapa, because akizaliwa hivyo, I'm very sure kuoga it won't be friendly to that baby after coming out kutoka hiyo joto kwa tumbo. You still need to keep that baby warm. Ile warmth alikuwa nayo ndani, bado make sure kwamba akitoka huku nje the temperature is same, una maintain, because babies with cold ni very very bad. Wanaweza pata hiyo pneumonia, and it can really cause you know, fatal issues. So lazima kuwe na wipes for the baby. Okay, and then something else, you need to have a receiver for, you know, receiver ya mtoto. So wakati anazaliwa anafaa kupokelea wapi? Anapokelewa kwa receiver. So you need to have this, and not just one, several, because akikuwa hapa atachafua definitely, because your blood atachafua. So you need to have at least uende nayo hosi kama 4 hivi, to be on the safe side, so that akisha pokelewa hapo unaweza mchange, akisha panguzwa vizuri anawekwa kwa nyingine ambayo ni safi, a clean one. Okay, and then now maybe umekaa pale 24 hours, so you still need to have 2 more zenye zitafanya nini, utakuwa una change huyo mtoto asipate hiyo cold. And then now akisha kwa hiyo receiver amesha cleaniwa vizuri sana, you have to dress mtoto, ndio. So kuna tunguo hapa. So for me I've carried 2, because I believe kama ni kukaa hosini 24 hours peke yake, just watch me, I know, I have faith mambo itakuwa sawa. So I have some two tops here for the baby, and then also niko na linings ziko hapa, they can help you as a mother ukitai mtoto wako. For me I have 4, I'm packing 4 of them. Okay, and then also niko na towel. I have towel zake. This one here, very soft, friendly to the baby's body. Niko nayo hapo, so I made sure that I have a towel just in case. And then kuna two vest. Hizi ni za newborn. Tudogo. Very small, but I think for the newborn itakuwa ni sawa, itamtosha. I have 4 of them. I'm packing 4 for the baby. Okay, and then a trouser tuwili also, you know, some 2 trousers for the child. Usiangalia hapa kala ukaanza kugeza ati gender ya mtoto. Mimi hata sija consider gender. I've just mixed colors here. So this one for her. And then also kama utakuwa na hizi, it's okay. But if you can also afford maybe a suit, there's a baby suit here. Kama unaweza afford, because hii inakuja kama iko full set, iko na koti kidogo, and then iko na scarf, iko na kofia, kofia for the baby, aweze kuwa warm. You see, then kuna rompers hapa for the baby's hands, and then tuko na 2 socks, so anakuwa very, very, very warm. So you can also opt for this, okay? That is if you can afford. Alafu my baby wipes, in baby wash clothes. If you don't have the wipes, you can decide to use this with warm water. Ni ma wipes zake hapa ziko mob. For me they are 10. So, and this is what you'll be using throughout ukimwogesha, even when you go back at home. And then also something else that you should not forget, ni ile baby care kit. Very, very important. Sijui iko wapi. You need to have it because iko na thermometer, and you can get it in the pharmacies, in the pharmacy, sorry. You can find them, or you can get them in the pharmacy. Ama chemist. Iko na thermometer, iko na nail cutter, iko na brush, iko na comb, very soft for that baby's hair and so on. So hiyo kit itakusaidia vizuri. And then also the surgical spirit, for unajua kitoka, the umbilical cord is still bado wet, very raw. So, and you need to do some 1, 2, 3 so that your umbilical cord ina baki vizuri, disinfecting, around it until the time that it will drop. That is under the directives za experts. So basically, that is what you need for your bag, the hospital bag, okay, and kufanya mambo mazuri. So just make sure you have all this. Very, very, very important. And I know kwamba things will be fine with you. So a new mom out there, ama yule ambaye labda anadha kwa pata mtoto kwa mara ya pili, ya tatu, ya nne, remember experiences are very different, as I shared earlier, but the best and important thing is to prepare yourself, okay? Be ready. Have your hospital bag ready in case of anything. Uko tayari kuondoka. So to me and to anyone who is like me, I wish you all the best. Let's meet after. Kate Kulo for Moms and Babies Show, where we celebrate life by walking the motherhood journey together. Only on MBCI, transforming lives. Bye-bye.